This is a question that won't die. I haven't eaten an animal-based cooked meal in a very long time. And in those years, one question has followed me into every room that I'm in, whether it's the comment section or even a family dinner. It's never, are you healthy? Or how do you feel? It's always the same words. Where do you get your protein? So today I'm finally going to answer it fully, finally, and with numbers on the screen. And I'm going to ask the question that nobody asked back, the one that makes you hear the question differently forever. Who benefits when you believe you are deficient? So stay to the end. This one piece changed permanently how I think about food. And it's not the number you're expecting. Every whole plant-based food contains protein. Here's the thing they never told you. Because a boring truth doesn't usually sell products. Protein isn't a food. It's a category of a molecule. And every whole food built out of living cells contains it because cells are made of it. Spinach, broccoli, sprouted lentils, hemp, every seed, every leaf. Every green thing on this board is delivering amino acids. So the question was never, does this plant food have protein? Plant food is where animals get theirs from in the first place. A cow doesn't drink protein shakes, for instance. It eats grass. So the real story isn't whether, it's how much. And that's where the story gets interesting. Let's do a comparison. They never put side by side. Gram for gram, 100 grams of spirulina. Gram for gram, 100 grams of each. Here's what the USDA's own website says. 57 grams versus 25. Spirulina, a blue-green algae that you can grow in water, is more than twice as protein dense by weight than beef. Now, that's not a wellness blog making it up. That's the same government database that the beef industry cites. Now, I'm going to do the thing that most people making this video won't do. I'm going to hand you the counter argument myself. Because a truth you can't defend isn't worth teaching, right? But nobody eats 100 grams of spirulina. And they're right. You eat spirulina by the spoonful, not by the steakful. A tablespoon is a few grams of protein, not 57. So per serving, a steak still delivers more protein in one sitting. Fair. I'm not going to lie to you to win an argument, but here's what that objection quietly admits. The issue was never that the plants can't make protein. This issue is portion and variety, which is a solvable problem, not a deficiency. Stack your day. Beans, seeds, sprouts, legumes, a little algae, and you clear the requirement without a single powder. The scary version of the story is if you look at one food at a time and you never add them up. So, if the math is simple, why is the protein question everywhere? Why does it follow every plant eater around like it's a gotcha? Follow the money, honey. There's an entire industry whose survival survives on one belief, living rent-free in your head, that you are quietly deficient. Deficiency is the most profitable feeling in wellness. A confident person who trusts their body is a terrible customer. I'm not telling you every company is a villain. My company actually lists the best vitamin and nutrient dense supplements that you can use on your raw vegan transition until you feel more confident. And if you're interested in that, we actually have that free download for you in the description. So I'm just telling you to notice the incentive. The people asking, where's your protein the loudest, are rarely nutritionists. They're just echoing marketing that they never questioned. The same way I never questioned it until I actually looked. So my honest day, not a performance, just a Tuesday, not a lot of powders, no tracking apps screaming at me, no 3 p.m. crashes. After all of these years, the body is still here, still building, still strong. And this is the part that took me the longest to understand. The protein question is never really about protein. It was about permission, waiting for an authority to tell you that your body is okay. At some point, you just stop asking the room and you start accepting the evidence that's in front of you. If this reframed one thing for you, that's the work. The people that quietly change their life, it's not because they found a better supplement. They found a better question. Comment the one belief that you're ready to stop borrowing from someone who profits from them. I read them. And if you actually wonder how I structure a day like this, that's what the rest of this channel is for.